Today, I'm heading back to the Dollar Tree. Thought I'd check to see if there are still any good deals. A lot of people do videos on staples from Dollar Tree where they cook full meals, and I gotta say, if you have a grocery store, then the grocery store is just gonna be a better deal. And I gotta say, there aren't that many good deals left here. When I was a kid, you used to be able to get 3 comics for $1, and now you only get 1. And that's reflected in almost everything in the store. The portion sizes for some of these packages are now comically small. You used to get kind of regular size stuff. Now it's just like a lot of tiny little bags. But there was still a couple interesting little items there that I wanted to try, mostly snacks and individual drinks, and I even found some meat sticks that were on sale for 25 cents each. So here's the stuff that I'm going to be trying out today. Tillamook beef jerky, really nice stuff. This is a teriyaki beef stick. They did have the tiny little things of beef jerky, but I would rather just buy the beef stick. The weird thing about this packaging is that the Tillamook, it's almost impossible to read what the calorie and nutritional information is because the print is on the back so light, it's really hard to see. In the store, though, the cardboard box that these things come in does clearly show the nutritional label, though. Yeah, it's a good 6 out of 10. A decent enough snack. The 25-cent Jack Link's Wild. I truly expected these things to just basically be, similar to the Slim Jim. And boy, they really pour a lot of fat into these. I think it's just they kind of trade off the protein for fat. The Tillamook stick obviously had more protein in it than this thing. I'm not into the protein craze, but yeah, it is 9 grams of protein versus 5 grams of protein, and the Tillamook stick only has 9 grams of fat versus the whopping 12 grams of fat that you get from the single stick, and these things are the same serving size, so yeah. But I definitely wouldn't buy it over the Tillamook stick if those were my 2 choices for $1.25. When it comes to snacks, one of the peak snacks is definitely the Buffalo Blue Cheese Hares Curls. These are incredibly bad for you, but if you're going to snack on a chip style thing, these are some of the best. But you have to understand that like no snack that tastes this good is going to be really healthy for you. It is absolutely delicious. You get a large-ish bag for $1.25. And I would like to note that in my area, this brand is kind of rare to find in stores, so this is a nice treat. And speaking of treats, my Dollar Tree had Clearly Canadian in stock in the glass bottle. I always assumed that this was just sparkling water. It's not. It's actually like a soda. And the 0-calorie variety is very similar to the stevia stuff, but the blackberry that I tried was way better than the vast majority of stevia sodas that I've ever tried, even Zevia stuff. This stuff was amazing and delicious. And I am 100% going to go back and buy more because Clearly Canadian, 0 calorie. If you don't mind stevia, this soda is amazing. This blew me away. I always just assumed this stuff was just plain sparkling water, but no, it's flavored, sweetened sparkling water, and this has citric acid and stevia, just like most stevia sodas that you can get in the US, but this is far superior. I'm sorry, Canada. I didn't realize how good this stuff was. If this ever goes on sale in the regular grocery store, I know it went away for a while and then came back. This 0-calorie stuff is amazing. A real delectable drink for any time of the year. A little can of Monster Energy drink. Sometimes you can find the full-sized can, but this is just one of the little guys. Certainly nothing wrong with this. Very citrusy, kind of reminiscent of a Fresca-style, grapefruit-style soda. This one, obviously Monster Ultra, 0 calories. Sometimes the flavors are off. This one is okay. $1.25 for a little bottle is, man, prices are out of control, but certainly okay. A decent deal for a decent energy drink. This is another Canadian brand that I've never heard of before. This is one of those probiotic sodas. Unlike ones that you generally find in America, this is actually zero sugar, which is interesting, but the taste is just not the greatest. I know that other probiotic sodas are a little bit nicer and they have low calories. This one has 0 calories, and unfortunately, I just personally don't like the stevia sweetened stuff that tries to go for like a cola style flavor. It just never seems to work out for me. Stevia flavors, in my opinion, are much better when it comes to fruit flavors. This does have some lion's mane mushroom and other mushroom powder in it, so that's interesting. I don't think you'd be better off, having some yogurt or some sauerkraut or something if you really want probiotics in your diet. This soda might be a good choice if you really love the taste. The taste was just okay. $1.25 for something like this. If there was a fruit flavored one, I will definitely try that one. But the cola only gets a 5. The cola only gets a 4 out of 5. It's not great. I wouldn't buy this again. Well, there you go, folks. There you have it. That's my full review of all the snacks that I got at the Dollar Tree. Honestly, I think that the frozen foods and the grocery staples, boy, it sucks that some people live in a food desert where Dollar Tree might be their only choice for groceries, because that is pretty dire. There's been some really good videos on shopping at the Dollar Tree by other people. I'll link some of those below in the description. But yeah, you can get some of the staples, and you can get a halfway decent meal going shopping at the Dollar Tree. But boy, it's just so much cheaper, and the quality of the ingredients is so much better at most grocery stores. Like, I think anywhere else in the town that I'm in where you can shop for groceries is going to be better than shopping at the Dollar Tree. Now, as for snacks, it's kind of luck of the draw, because frankly, there have been times in the past where they apparently do get interesting items in, like the zero sugar, clearly Canadian. Ironically, the only other place in town that sells that is actually the Fancy Grocery Store, and that is almost $2 a bottle for a multi-pack. So getting it for $1.25 for each little glass bottle of the clearly Canadian, that's not bad at all. That's a nice little treat, and you can try out all the different flavors and see which ones you like without buying a giant pack for $2 a bottle. I mean, the blackberry is the only one I've tried so far. That's really good. Clearly Canadian, I think that is definitely something that you should check out at your local Dollar Tree if they have it. But then again, I can't even suggest you go to your local Dollar Tree because it's so weird. I went to 2 stores and their stock was completely different. It's so weird. They're literally like 15 minutes apart, yet apparently how the trucks go with the deliveries, either store, even though they're relatively the same size, they seemingly got significantly different stock in. And one's much, much nicer than the other one. It's so weird. You would assume that there'd be uniformity, but there's not. So I guess if you're already in an area with a Dollar Tree, maybe stop in, just see what they have in stock, because apparently it's luck of the draw. You might find something really nice, but I would just go and stick with the stuff that you find interesting. I wouldn't try to shop there to make a full meal. You can do it, but you're always better off just getting the stuff at a local grocery store, just in terms of quality and price. It's so weird to go in there and still see promotional images talking about $1 when it's all either $1.25, and there's just so many items in there that are like priced higher than a regular grocery store. It's pretty depressing, but hey, I just wanted to give you guys my perspective on checking out the Dollar Tree. Let me know what you think in the comments below.